Good day, everybody. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone. So I rebuilt our airplane right here, and I have been doing a little bit of work on it. So I raised the wheels right here, hoping we have a better angle of attack for our wings during takeoff. So that's kind of my thinking along there. And we actually need to go ahead and lower you back down. So let's go ahead and lower these pistons down to, is it this way? Yeah, okay. Something just sounded really, really bad. Something just broke. Okay, well that's probably everything's okay. Probably everything's okay. I guess we'll see when we try and take off here. All right, let's go ahead and remove all this stuff. Okay, so you are gone, and we'll go ahead and remove you. There we go. All right. I added a projector on the back right here, and then I put the whole shields and all that kind of stuff on here. I did also add some shields for our runway. However, that is unfortunately lagging out my game for whenever I build. So I may have to either remove those shields or come up with, I have another kind of solution I came up with a while back that I want to try out to see if I can fix that lag bug. You know, where it's lags when you're building that kind of stuff, when you're trying to weld something and it takes like 30 seconds to weld something. Whoa. Oh gosh. Yeah, did you notice when we first started how my airplane was about to fall off the side back over there? Yeah, that's because I'm a derp. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and try and take off here. And hopefully our angle of attack, where these kind of, you see how this is kind of like angled up a little bit, right? How I kind of raised up those back tires so that the front tire is kind of holding the front up a little bit higher than the back is. I'm hoping the angle of attack will help our wings generate a little bit of lift. So I guess we'll see how this goes. There we go. There we go. We're off. We're off. We're off. We're safely in the sky. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and raise the front tire. Uh-oh. How come you're not going? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the front tire is lifted. All right, let's go ahead and turn you off. And oh gosh, I'm falling. I'm not a very good pilot. At least in game, I'm not a very good pilot. In real life, I'm actually a pretty decent pilot. I've got quite a few hours under my belt. I mean, I'm no Chuck Yeager or anything, but every plane that I've ever flown, I have successfully landed. So, all I'm saying is 100% success ratio. It's hard to argue with perfection. The modesty. My goodness. Chuck Yeager can't even say that. He can't even make that claim. Although to be fair, the airplanes that I fly, they have pretty much their engines, more closely resemble a lawnmower. Whereas Chuck Yeager, his airplanes, their engines more closely resembled a Saturn V. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see if we can't do a little bit of landing here. That's what I want to go ahead and give an attempt to. So, all right, let's see. How are we on this runway right here? So, yeah, actually, we'll just go ahead and do a quick pass. I want to kind of, the thing that I have a hard time with, if anyone wants to offer any kind of suggestions, I always like y'all suggestions. I rely on y'all suggestions so much for everything. The trouble I'm having is with yaw. You see how easy this yaw is right here? Imagine a kind of like a little a flap right here on our tail fin, right? That's what gives us yaw, okay? And then there's roll. So how we're supposed to turn is by rolling over this way and then pitching up, right? Something like this. And roll is done by flaps that are over here. So say you have a flap right here, right? You want that one to go up, and you have a flap right here that's going down, okay? That would give us the opposite roll that we're doing right now. So this one would go up, and this one right here would go down, and that would give us a roll going over that way, right? And then pitch is by taking flaps right over here, right, on your wings, and pushing them down would pitch us up. Or, having those flaps pitch up, right, would go ahead and push us down. And so that's kind of how that's done. So let's go ahead and just kind of pitch up around here like this. We'll fly off into this direction for a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and continue pitching all the way back around until we hit poor Earth. And we'll go ahead and do attempt a landing. We'll attempt a landing. I'm not making any promises. I'm hoping that the shields will save us. Is kind of actually my hope. So, all right, here we go. I do want to be going a little bit slower. See, I'm doing yaw because the yaw happens so much faster than my roll does. So, all right. Okay. Pitch up a little bit. All right, pitch down. Okay. All right, pitch. We need to pitch down a bit. Oh, I don't have my front tire out. Oh, gosh. Okay, is my front tire out? No. right, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. A front tire. How come front tire's not going down? A front tire's not lowering. Oh, this is problematic. This is problematic. Front tire, front gear, reverse. There we go. There we go. All right, just lock. Just stay there. Stay there. Whoa, that was almost really bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this another try here. So we'll just kind of pitch. We're just gonna roll over like this and then pitch. I'm trying so hard not to do yaw. It's hard because it's the yaw is so sensitive. The yaw is crazy sensitive, whereas my pitch is like the opposite of sensitive. It just doesn't want to happen. Okay, we're going way too fast. We're going way too fast. We'll fly out. I think it's gonna be easier. See, I'm doing yaw again. I think it's easier to land coming from the other, doing the approach in this opposite direction. So we'll just fly out this way. We'll go out past this little mountain right over here. What I actually want to, I haven't even mentioned, what I actually want to work on this episode is I would like to go ahead and start working on our airport. I want some hangars. I also want to do a elevator for our airplanes, right? So I want to work on hangars and kind of like a little workshop where I can build airplanes down underneath the runway and like a little an airplane workshop is kind of what I'm thinking. So, all right, we'll go ahead and go towards the mountain because that sounds like a brilliant idea. All right, so roll, pitch. Don't do yaw, Bevo. No yaw. All right. Roll back over. And see, let's slow down. And let's go ahead and make our approach. You know what? I think part of the problem might be I have my dampers turned on. It's probably not a good idea. Although, while I'm coming in for a landing, I want my dampers on. I did actually put some engines on the front. Yeah, Kofte actually suggested I add some engines facing forwards to help me slow down. Absolutely brilliant suggestion there. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Pitch up a little bit right here. Oh, gosh. I know, I'm doing yaw. I shouldn't be doing yaw. All right. Let's see here. And can we land? Can we land? I want to go this direction. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. On. Brakes on. All right. It was an ugly landing, but it was you know what? We didn't break anything. Way too much. I did rely way too much on y'all on that landing. But all right, let's go ahead and turn you off, and we'll go ahead and turn you off as well, and we'll go ahead and taxi this sucker right over here. And I want to go ahead and start building a elevator over here, but first I need to go ahead and fix whatever the bug with the where it takes me like, you know, a minute to go ahead and weld one block. So I think I just need to go ahead and turn the shields off is what I need to do for my base, and hopefully that will go ahead and fix it. But yeah, so all right, we'll be right back to go ahead and start working on the airport. So I've gone ahead and I cut away this grid up here. So this grid was built off of this grid, so it should be perfectly lined up and all that kind of good stuff. But now that it's its own grid, its own kind of separate grid, yeah, I'm thinking that might cut down on some of the little lag that we're having. Now, it's not FPS lag or anything like that. It's just basically, you know, the whole thing of me trying to weld like this was taking forever. It was taking forever to weld any kind of blocks or anything. So, yeah, all right. Speedy, let's go. Yeah, and it seems to be working. It seems to be working. I actually, in fact, I did cut away this part right here, the kind of where we're going to do the hangers. I did cut it away and make it its own grid separate from that one right there. But then when I tried to kind of make these things nice and flush right here, right? I tried to cut it away right here. And then I tried to make them flush again. And somehow they remerged into one grid. I didn't think that was a thing that could happen. I didn't think they could just, you know, magically remerge, but apparently they did. It happened when I relogged is actually when it happened. The other thing was, now someone please correct me here. I thought grids would share power over a short kind of distance, right? And this right here is not sharing power. So I had to add another little reactor right up here. So I added that little reactor right there to go ahead and power our shields, because we need shields for our runway because, well, I'm a derpy lander. So yeah. One other thing I'm thinking about doing right now is actually moving the vault down there, landing it. There were a few people who were all, Bevo, please, for the love of God, go land your vault before it runs out of power and it falls down and it explodes, because that would be terrible. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna land you right here somewhere. All right, you're locked. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and turn your engines off as well. So build mode off. Okay, and engines off. Okay. And let's go ahead and turn jet back on and run up here. Let's go grab the vault. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put the vault. Am I like sneaking or something? I'm just going so slow. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure where I want to put the vault. One place I am thinking about putting the vault. Okay, this is just taking too long. Alrighty. I need like a conveyor belt system to go ahead and move us around. I'm thinking about putting it somewhere right over here by the docks. Right? That might be kind of cool. Okay. See, I'm not about to run into anything, am I? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, goodness. Oh, my game is going slow. That's probably why I was running so slow. Maybe something like this? Maybe if I had it going straight out like this, that might be kind of cool. So somewhere right over here, maybe? We could do something like that. Let's see. Right down over here. This would look pretty cool. And it would also make the loading and unloading of the docks look pretty neat. Oh, I have my welder right there. Whoa. Whoa. Don't run into the runway, please. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. Bring this down some. To about right here. And we're not quite straight. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to run into this with an airplane. That's a guarantee. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly right on into the sucker with an airplane. Let's see. How low can we take this thing? How about somewhere like right here? Somewhere right below the runway. Or maybe just like totally flush with the runway. That might look really, really cool. Or just above the runway. Let's see here. Something like this, where the top part, right, the top section of the vault is just kind of flush with the runway. And the whole bottom section, the main section of the vault, is just under the runway. Something like that. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. I like that. Okay, we could probably, let's turn it this way right here. Something like this. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it right there. And we'll go see how this looks. And if we need to go ahead and just kind of move it up or down, we could do that. You know, we could just kind of figure it out right off of... We'll build right underneath the vault. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have my engines turned on. All right. Off we go. Okay, we got clear skies. Whoa. Here we go. All right. Yeah, somewhere like this. Man, that vault is huge. Look at that sucker. Okay, my game is now starting to lag. Yeah, my game is lagging like mad. Okay, well, that might be a bit of a problem. All right, well, let me go ahead and start seeing about welding a little landing pad. Putting like a little landing pad together underneath this thing. And seeing what I could do about that. The game lag. Moment of truth. Are we going to be able to land this sucker or not? Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and lower ourselves a little bit. I'm thinking we're just going to go ahead and try and get low onto this thing. I just built like a big derpy platform. And then we'll fancy up this platform once we get this sucker landed on it. All right, that's looking pretty good. That's actually looking really, really good. Right here. So, all right, let's just go ahead and turn our dampeners off. And we just... No. What is it doing? What is it doing? It glitched through. No. Oh, my gosh. It's gone Kerbal. It's gone Kerbal on us. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. If something happened, I spent so long. Man, it took so much work to build this vault. If my vault explodes suddenly, I'm going to cry. You're going to hear me crying on camera. I'm not even kidding. Okay. All right. Down, slowly. All right, looks like they're all in proximity. Let's go ahead and... okay, so 6 of 6 is in proximity. They're all locked. Okay, let's go ahead and turn our dampeners off now. We should be good. Let's go ahead and turn our engines off. All right, we should be good. I turned all the lighting off. The lighting might have been causing me a little bit of lag as I was moving the ship around. That's kind of one of the things I was thinking is maybe that lighting was causing a little bit of lag. So I turned it all off inside of here, which I think is cool. So, you know, it's landed now. All right. Let's go look at... I want to make sure these landing gears aren't, like, glitched in here. Because if I relog and suddenly, you know, like the Titan... You know, remember what happened to the Titan, right? Yeah, then I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to have happen to the vault what happened to the Titan. Because I would just be so super bummed. One thing we could do... We can actually go ahead and test this out right quick. To make sure it's not going to explode. Is number one, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Yeah, all right. So we'll go ahead and just save this. And then we're going to fly. Let's go ahead and jump into Speedy here. Okay, Speedy. Let's go fly off this direction right here. So if we fly away from it, right? And to the point where the LEDs start going bonkers, right? And then we come back. If it bugs out, then yeah. Actually, I probably should not have saved it right there. I should have saved it before I landed it, shouldn't I? Uh-oh. That's not good. I have a backup, but yeah. All right. So, all right. We'll see what happens when we come back in. I think we probably should have to unload it completely to make sure it doesn't bug out. But we could get a good look at the base this way. I like this. I like it down like that. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. I think I'm going to add a few more of these like little pillars like this right here. Kind of holding up this platform right here. We'll have to come up with some ideas to fancy up this platform. Yeah. Looks like this front thing right here is a little bit off. The idea was it would dock this way. Right here. Yeah, it looks like I got off a little bit. I don't know. I think that should be okay, though. That should be fine. Yeah, so, all right. So we got the vault nice and landed. Okay, let's go ahead and continue working on our hangars right back over here somehow. I don't know. I was kind of changing up a little bit. I'm trying different things. I'm thinking we might have parts of the hangars that come off, right? Because, you know, we're probably want like some C-130 type airplanes on here. Some huge cargo airplanes might be really, really cool. One other thing I was thinking that would be really, really cool is if we had like rovers on here. So we drove around using rovers. That's how we got around everywhere. Because it actually takes me a long time to run up those stairs. Those stairs are actually a lot bigger than they look from up here. Yeah, it takes me like forever to run up these stairs right here. So having like a little rover that we can go ahead and kind of drive around our base would be really, really cool. Or maybe trains. Yeah, there's actually a mod I saw that adds monorails. Yeah, that might be really cool. And you know what? Since we're actually separating these things out into different grids to try and, you know, prevent that lag that we were getting, right? That monorails could actually work out really, really well for that. You look pretty cool from underneath as well. That does look pretty neat from right here underneath. Yeah. With kind of the shadows, right? The lighting effects that we have going on right there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm kind of digging that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more work on these little hangars right here. I wouldn't mind building a tower. Where should we build a tower, though? That's something I would like to go ahead and add, is a tower. What about, like, right, not in between this and this. So not between the welder, not between the vault and these things right here. It's probably not a good spot because, you know, I have that tug that's going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So the tower should probably go over here on this side. Yeah, this side right here should be good for the tower. Although I imagine when I'm coming in for a landing, I'm going to just unconsciously try and avoid the vault over there and try and land on this side of the runway. Because I do not want to run into that vault. This would actually be a pretty cool spot right here for a tower. Something coming up right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I built a huge pillar. Yeah, and we had an odd number of blocks right here in the very middle. I also moved the vault over a little bit, so it's kind of lined up right. Right. And yeah, so I built a huge pillar right here. It was an odd number of blocks right there. So I don't know. I did some little fancy type stuff in here. I kind of like it. It's a pillar. Should I color these pillars something else? Maybe I should make the pillars black. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, that might be kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on my. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the tower right here. I think that would be neat. Excuse me, Speedy. Speedy sometimes gets in the way. There we go. All right. So yeah, so I've started kind of working on our. We'll go ahead and jump out of this thing right here. And oh, no. Why do you always do that? It turns my dampeners off. So let's see here. So this is kind of like the start of my tower. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty cool. And we'll probably go ahead and bring it out quite a bit. So it's going to be a pretty serious tower. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that'd be kind of neat. And here's kind of like the bottom part right here. So we have like this little piston, right? So something like that. And then I have a little thing. We go ahead and jump out right here. So... Oh, now you don't turn my dampeners off. I see how it is. Okay. So, whoa. Am I really sideways? Oh, I turned my dampeners off. I didn't turn my jetpack off. So, all right. I'm a derp. So, okay. Oh, what happened to my piston? How come my piston's not on here anymore? Did I do that in build mode? Oh, no, I am in build mode. Never mind. I was just welding. I shouldn't be in build mode. Let's see here. So we have this little piston. It's going to take us up to about right here. And this is kind of like where I'm thinking our kind of the main part of the tower is going to be. So we'll get out of here. It's probably going to have some slope blocks that go up right over here. So, I mean, well, of course, going to do the blast doors like those down there around this. And then we'll have like some little slope blocks that will go up. And then we'll have, I don't know, like a little control room. I think that'd be kind of neat. That'd be kind of neat. We have a good little view, you know, a pretty decent little view of our runway. Yeah, I think that'd be good. So, yeah, all right. Okay, guys. So I'm just kind of putting a few little touches here on this little tower. So we'll see here. Let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Yay. I love these little kind of angled blocks, kind of angled blocks is kind of how I think of them. Angled blocks. So let's go ahead and you and you. All right, fantastic. And then for the rest of this, of course, I'm just going to go ahead and do número dos. Número dos. I don't know Spanish very well. Let's see here. All right, we'll just go ahead and kind of run you guys all the way out like this. And back and back. Something like that right there. So, yeah, what do y'all think of this little tower right here? So, I mean, it's not all that little. Oh, gosh. These things sure do look like see-through. That doesn't look right, does it? Looks like it should be darker. The windows should be darker. But they're definitely tinted on the outside here. I don't know. They're see here? Yeah, they're definitely tinted on the outside. Maybe when I get the roof on there, they'll look darker. I want more of a tint on there. It's kind of what I was hoping. But yeah, because, you know, these guys, they need to be able to see. They need, you know, proper tinting. Because if they can't see an airplane coming in, then they could, you know, accidentally direct the airplane to land on the vaults, which would just be horrendous. We need an aircraft carrier now. We definitely need an aircraft carrier now. I think that would be amazing. And, oh, right, the whole reason I was actually here in the welder was so I could weld all this up right here. So, weld, my little friends. Alrighty. Yeah, I still got a little bit of a lag going on there. So that's, I don't know. Don't know what to do about that. I don't think there's really anything that can be done about that. Maybe other than just not building huge, ginormous spaces. Maybe then just, you know, avoiding all the ginormous things would be a good idea. I don't know. But I'm liking it. I think it's definitely coming along. It's going to look great once we have that tower done. Now, what color should we paint the tower? The tower should probably be something different. Maybe some blue on that tower. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get dark here. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up right here, guys. I'll go ahead and finish up this little tower right here between episodes. And we'll come back and maybe work on the hangars a little bit. But I would kind of like to start doing some other stuff as well. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye.